Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of March 30th. And another month has gone by. And at this time I would like to thank each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And of course the lovely comments. Thank you so very much for doing that for me. It truly makes my week to read them, knowing that I've helped yous. They resonated with you. It's helped you to subscribe to my channel. So I do truly read them and appreciate them. So thank you very much for doing all of that for me. You certainly make my week. And I hope I make yours as well. All right, the High Priestess. So you're going in the right direction with something. You have the High Priestess blessing, letting you know you're doing the right thing. So good for you. You know, you definitely stepped into something much nicer for yourself. You're having more knowledge. You're trusting yourself. You know, you have a higher standard right now of your own expectations of your future. And you're not backing away from it. You're just stepping into this, understanding that, yes, you're at the right place, the right time, and the universe is going. Just keep going. It will give you what you need. Four of Pentacles, yes, watching your finances. You know, maybe in the past you've had a little bit of letdown. You know, unexpected bills come up, always feeling like you don't quite have enough. So you're holding on. And not that I blame you, because you just don't know. And that's where you're at right now. You're uncertain of your future. So you're hanging on to your finances. You are allowing yourself a few small things, you know, little luxuries. But other than that, you're making sure that you're investing your finances. You're hanging on to enough that you don't have to stress and worry about your future. Oh, and the Knight of Cups. Well, there's a unexpected one. So there's somebody coming in to give you some advice, to help you, course correct you, direct you. This could be travel plans. Usually it's by boat. So maybe you're looking into taking a cruise. You know, this could also be the beginning of a romance. Somebody approaching you, telling you that, you know, they've been watching you for a while. You sort of float their boat, you know, that sort of thing. And it's going to be quite surprising to you, but delightful. It's going to flatter you. They're walking in to offer you assistance in all areas. And it's because they genuinely care. They like you as a person, and they're trying their best to show you their best. Wow. And the Knight of Swords. So there's definitely new beginnings. Travel plans for sure. This one's by air. You know, this could be a trip that is unexpected, but you take it because, well, the opportunity presented itself. You know, this could be, for some of you, a relationship that is cooling down. You know, you're starting to feel who they really are. You're starting to see the, you know, they're showing the true colors. There's the easiest way to say it. And you're understanding that, you know, you need to cut them out. You're not trying to hurt anyone, but you're understanding that this friendship really isn't the right one for you. They're not in it for the best interests. They're just there filling time. So there's been some gossip going on. It's gotten back to you. You know, perhaps maybe you said something and then they repeated it back to you. So you know that somebody's been talking, somebody that you trusted. So you can't take back the words. So you're very cautious when you speak to others. More now than ever. You know, because you've had enough experiences to realize people like to talk. And to save yourself arguments and disagreements, a lot of times you just bite your tongue and don't respond. But you are standing your ground in this one. Perhaps something that you said, you're standing behind your words, knowing that what you said is the truth. The Queen of Pentacles. So you're showing up. You know, you're taking care of yourself, your health, and your life around you. You know, you're making sure that you have money in the bank that's continuing to grow. You're receiving more money this week. Things are starting to pay off. Some of you, you're starting your own business, which is going to profit and go forward. And you're just in the beginning of all these stages. You're finding the best deals for what it is that you want to purchase, what you want to have. You know, maybe perhaps you're putting up a fence, so you're trying to find the best contractor, just stuff like that, like, you know, the best mechanic, whatever it happens to be. But you are looking to make sure that your money stretches much farther. You're getting the best deals that you can get. You're very much aware of your future, and you're making sure that it is going to be solid going forward. Oh yeah, look at that. New beginnings. Ace of Swords. Oh, going forward. If you were feeling stuck at all, well, start rejoicing because you're unstuck. You're moving forward, processing, going forward. Oh, it's time to also have a heart-to-heart talk with somebody to clear the air instead of, you know, overthinking and analyzing something. You're realizing that it's important for you to be as genuine as you can possibly be with yourself, so you don't second questioning anything, so you're not losing sleep. You know, if you got a problem, you'll sleep on it, figure out how to approach it, and then, you know, navigate the waters and get started. But there is a whole new, fresh start for you, and it is just going to be something else. Like really good is what I mean by that. You're going to be happy. It's going forward, and it's just, and you are clearing the air, like clearing everything out of your way to make this a reality. Yeah, Five of Swords, letting go, walking away from people that are not really good for you. You realize that you've known it. You've been very careful, tiptoeing around things, trying to take care of what it is you needed, you know, and not allowing yourself to discuss anything in your life, where you're going, what you're doing, that sort of thing. You've kept to yourself very well. But you're learning to let something go, and you're not telling it to anybody. This is just you releasing, walking away from, you know, people that are not good people. And this is probably in a job that you have been at. You know, people talk behind your back, always trying to one up you, you know, at a cost to your health and happiness. And you have now come to the conclusion that you're finished with it, you're moving on. And when you cut the ties, you're done. Yeah, Two of Rods. Definitely moving in a new direction, new opportunities. You put your boats out there to see what's happening around you. You're trying new things, and you're getting good responses. You're comfortable where you're at. You're taking care of yourself and your business and your health. But you're more secure knowing that to try something different and see what the outcome is. But it has already taken off. It's just at the beginning stages. So you're not doing anything quite harshly right now. Like, you're not quitting the job that you have to start this new one and, you know, think that everything's all right. No, you're doing it slow and steady because you can see the opportunities that are returning to you. Yeah, the Star card. Perfect. Oh, it's so nice to see that something is turning out good for you. You know, there's hope, faith, renewal, stability, good fortune. This is a good omen card, meaning that you are, whatever you're putting in, you're getting back tenfold. Things are starting to really take off for you in such a beautiful way. And the more time, energy, and effort that you give this, the more it's going to give you back. So it's very rewarding for you, very fulfilling. And the Seven of Rods. Yeah, you're not willing to give up on anything. You've made your choice. You're standing your ground. You've already know what it is you're going to do and how you're going to do it. That's your decision. You know, they're that sure of your future going forward from here. So you're defending what your turf is, what you want to do, and you're doing it. So good on you. Oh, look at that. Four of Wands. Celebration, happiness, get-togethers, invitations. And this is with people that you get along with, fit in with, enjoy each other's company. But there is a real celebration coming in. Like, I mean, a real one. And it is going to be so happy for you. You know, it's going to open your heart. You just want to tell the world of all the wonderful things that you have and where you're going and people around you. They love you, you love them, and it's just a stream of joy in your life going forward. Oh. Well, the Nine of Swords. So you may be recouping, rehealing from, you know, a sickness for some of you. Maybe you were just a little bit ill for a while. And you're just resting. You're taking your time. You're realizing this is, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day sort of thing. So you're taking care of your health. You're realizing that it's very important for you to get out of your head, get out of your own way, stop creating doubts where there doesn't need to be any. You're moving forward. You've been having like overstressing, worrying, analyzing, bad dreams, and you're realizing that it's just the little monsters in your head that's talking too much, and you're letting that go. You're realizing that that is all just extra clutter. None of it's come to fruition or to the surface. It's just you overthinking, analyzing, stressing, and it's causing you to lose sleep. So you're trying to get out of that momentum to take care of yourself, and you will. It's just taken a little bit longer than what you had wanted, but it is clearing the way now. Now the Two of Cups. Nice. So there's communications, collaboration, get together. This is a like-minded person, the Two of Cups. Somebody who really gets along with you. You get along with them. It's such a beautiful thing to see of, you know, two people coming together in like-minded situations. They respect one another. They laugh at each other's jokes. They just have that connection. And it doesn't always have, it can be just a very good friend as well. Somebody that you can really resonate with. They'll resonate with you. And you just enjoy each other. You don't have to be around each other 24/7. It's just you celebrating your future going forward. This person definitely has, you know, the option to help you. If this is a relationship, as in the beginning of a relationship, it's going to be quite a good one. You know, you're going to be a little bit timid for sure, but it'll turn out. It'll work its way out. You'll figure out, you know, your different niches of one another, and it will progress and move forward. But you are just understanding your own expectations of your future, what you're expecting of yourself and others who come into your life, and you're not settling for anything less. So this may be the new relationship, but you're making sure that it is truly a good one. You know, how long it lasts, who knows? But for now, you're accepting the invitation and just seeing what happens. You have no great expectations of anything. You're just letting it happen naturally. And sometimes that's the best beginnings of all. All right. Well, there you go. The Lovers. You definitely have a relationship coming. Absolutely. You know, this is love, harmony, relationships, reunions, partnerships in all forms. You know, this is passion that speaks volumes. This could be the rekindling of a relationship, or this could be a brand new one, but it is going to be one that shows its strength for one another. the commitment for two people. And it is going to last for a long time because you are really stronger together. You enjoy each other's company. You think the same way. You know, you just are in a really good relationship here. Wow, I very much surprised that that came out. Delighted for you, but surprised. All right. And your oracle card. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. Ah, yes. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.